So yeah, we're back on some more COD, and I know it's been a decent time since I've been going, but I actually been putting in a lot of, well, not a lot of, I haven't been playing the game. On the marksman rifle, basically the last marksman rifle, which I should have been got it done, but yeah, I haven't been playing the game, so yeah. Basically simple challenges, you know, hip fires, mounted, double kills. Wouldn't necessarily say that this gun is bad, but it's not that good neither. The COD League has moved to Twitch. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh no, COD is dead, COD is this, COD is that. But them streaming numbers have been insane, my guy. I know Call of Duty on, when it streamed on YouTube, it was kind of like, yeah, it was popular. Like, you know, it was getting a lot of views. But man, Twitch numbers are just insane for COD, for like the COD League in general. There was a bug issue that happened too. Like a team won a game because they called in the wrong streak. Like the SAE is the SAE bug in the game, and like that was streamed to like 100,000 some people, like 150K. That's a lot of people to see a bug go down, man. I can honestly tell you, I bet you that fucking bug gets patched too. Yeah, season 2 got leaked with the Japanese shit, and fucking the castle map played really well on combat. I mean, not combat, assault pacing and blitz pacing. This 6v6, I don't know how that's gonna. I think that might be one of the slowest maps in the game when it does come. Cause 6v6 on this game is easy. We need more maps like shootouts, I'll tell you that. Which not to say that these maps are bad, cause we already, you know, 2019 maps. I always say those maps were some of the worst. Well, not Gun Runner. Of course, this map shoothouse. What else wasn't that bad of a map?
Holy shit!
What? It's probably a map I'm missing that wasn't that bad on MW 2019. You would have to tell me. But Gun Runner is for sure one that stands out. And some of the DLC maps that they put in too were just by far better than the ones that they made released. And that's just a natural fact. Honestly, we'll see what other map comes with it too. It's supposed to be a resurgence map too, like a small rebirth map again, which I don't really. I'm not a rebirth guy, honestly. Rebirth, if you rebirth, in my opinion, is just basically multiplayer, but in a battle royale setting. So I think that's why people like it. I don't necessarily think that rebirth players are. Warzone people are just trash. Multiplayer people are a different type of skill level, I would say. So the rebirth players are, you know, just like the Warzone players. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are good, but not the people that they're playing. That's not even an argument. I don't know who out there would argue that the skill or a skill gap between battle royale and a skill gap between a multiplayer. That would be one of the dumbest arguments to ever make in probably COD history. It's just a fucking scientific proven fact that Warzone or any battle royale players are just way worse than fucking any multiplayer players. You want to know why? Because the skill base. I don't know who would want skill base anyway. Just the dumbest fucking shit ever. Hey, I recently put up my dead zones higher too. Put up my dead zones higher to make my brain actually play Call of Duty. Because the lower dead zones don't even. Not to say that it carries you, but man, lower dead zones. I don't know how to explain it. It's already bad enough aim assist aims for you. So having a higher dead zone, definitely. I would say it makes you want to play the game. The game kind of shoots for you, but I would argue that doing snapping on like that is way much harder to do than having a 3-3 dead zone and movement stuff. I have to move my own stick instead of it moving by itself. Well, sometimes people just gotta admit on the bright side. At least this shit is bringing Call of Duty back together a little bit. I just can't wait till Vonderhaar drops his game. I know we're gonna get a better game than this shit. He's gonna make a fun COD multi. Yeah. Just give me a fun COD multiplayer.